All right, so today you guys are going to be presenting your case or writing the essay that I was talking about. Using your graphic organizer from the last 2 days, you're going to make a CER. You think you've solved the case. You think you figured out who killed Barry. So the next step would be presenting your case. So if you were to go to a police chief, you wouldn't just be like, that guy did it. You'd have to have some evidence and you'd have to have some reasoning. So for this, you got to make sure it's logical, thorough, complete, and most importantly, it's backed by the evidence. Like I said, you can't just go up to your police chief and say, hey, that guy did it. Well, how do you know? Well, I just do. You can't say that. So, looking at what we've had before in your report, the claim. This is where you will give some background information that led you to believe, give this claim. State your claim for the guiding question, who killed Barry. You have your claim from that yesterday. Just add a little bit more to it. Evidence. What evidences did you collect? What type of evidence did you collect? What does each piece of evidence show? What are the important aspects of the evidence you want to emphasize? Include collection tables here. It says that you don't need to. Reasoning. How does the evidence you collected support your claim? Why does that evidence matter to solve your case? Why is it important? And then last but not least, you're going to submit what I gave to you, the attached assignment posted on Google Classroom. So what you're going to see when you get into the assignment is you're going to see this. It's going to be on a doc. It's going to be very, very blank. It's going to be open. So you're going to use the document to type in your CER. The box will expand as you type. And please go ahead, add your name to the title in the top left-hand corner. Next to the blue dot icon, example says CER, your name, Miss Brown, or whatever, dash CER, who killed Barry. Just make sure you add your name to it, please. All right, and then one thing I really wanted to bring up to you guys is the rubric. This is kind of difficult to see, so let's see. I'm going to get my actual rubric that you can pull up on yours. Let me move my face over here. So when you look at your rubric in the classroom, here's what it's got. So your claim, how to get a 4 is you completely answer the question. Common inaccurate claims are clearly addressed. So you give me who you think it is, give me a little bit of background, and then list one person at least, or an inaccuracy, one person that could be thought to have done it. So, like, I don't know, like a non-character. Like, I could say, this non-character didn't do it. Well, because they had nothing to say or something like that. Don't use that as yours. But use a person, one of the people you interviewed. All right? That's how you get a 4. A weak one doesn't adequately answer the question. You could be like, well, it could be this person, or it could be this person, or it could be this person. You got to give me a strong claim. You got to tell me it was this person. This is a little bit of the background. This is how they knew Barry. That's a good way to put it, is you wrote down in your table how they knew Barry. Use that. Evidence. I've got evidence 1, 2, and 3 because you have the 3 boxes of evidence. So, and look, it does have to be 3 to 5 cents. So this is one paragraph. This is going to be one paragraph along with the reasoning that links up with it. And then the final last one, you're going to have a conclusion. There's going to be 5 paragraphs. So, what you need to do is you got to list your evidence, how it supports, how it's relevant. You're going to do that for all 3 pieces of evidence. Support your claim is used thoroughly and convincing, enough detail, and evidence was provided. Show evidence, shows with evidence why alternative claims do not work. So say I said, the earring is evidence. And the reason why it's evidence is because of this. And say, I don't know, one of the guys' names. Tim. Tim doesn't wear an earring, so that's why it couldn't work for him. That's an example. It's not saying what's going on. That's an example. So you got to do that for all three pieces of evidence. And then you got the reasoning, which you could get 4 points for. Clearly links the evidence to the claim, includes why the evidence matters to solve your case. Sufficiently explains why the evidence is important. You can't just say, well, the earring is important because it was on so-and-so. And that's it. That's your evidence. That doesn't give me enough information. Why is it relevant to who killed Barry? All right? You're doing that with all three. And remember, paragraph 1 goes with evidence 1. Paragraph 1 goes with the claim. Paragraph 2 goes with evidence 1. Paragraph 3, evidence 2. Paragraph 4, evidence 3. And then, it doesn't have it on here, but you need to come up with a conclusion paragraph. That means there's 5 paragraphs. Claim, evidence 1, 2, and 3, and conclusion, necessary. Language, vocab are clear, understandable. Make sure you don't have any vocab, like you're not saying, well, the evidence is reasoning, or like flipping it around. You're telling me things clearly. All right, using proper English. Don't just don't put it down like you're writing a text message. Make sure it's proper English. Focus and organize. Focuses only on the question at hand. Logical progression of ideas, clearly stated and focused claim that is strongly maintained. One thing I noticed last semester that I had kids doing is they were giving me a claim, and then their evidence and reasoning had nothing to do with the claim. Like it did not connect, or it was like very loosely connected, very flimsy. So make sure you have strong evidence, strong reasoning. Besides that, 5 questions. I'll show you the page. What you're going to see is you're going to see this on yours. And what I wanted up here, this is where you click here, you write your name, okay? If you have any questions, please get a hold of me. I'm on 1 to 4 today, and tomorrow you guys have me from 3 to 3:30, 3:30 to 4 for tutoring. Always get a hold of me. I'm here. I'll answer questions. I'll look it over for you. All right? Besides that, have a great day.